Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm back again for another review. And my name is Darren, and I go by the Bowtie uh, Fragrance Guy. And I got something very special for you guys today. Something that if you haven't put your nose on this yet, it's going to be a very, very eye-opening experience for you today. Because I got something that's becoming one of my very, very, very favorite fragrances, especially for this time of year, for the fall and winter. I'm coming from the house of Versace today, and I'm going to be reviewing something called Versace Dylan Blue. Sorry about that. Check that out. Awesome, awesome presentation on this bottle. The original Versace Pour Homme was released in 2008, followed by, I think it's Versace Oud Noir, which was released in the year of 2013. Versace Dylan Blue was released in July of 2016, and to me, it is actually absolutely the best release from that particular line, the Pour Homme line of House of Versace. Easy. So what I'm gonna do right now is go ahead and get a spray, and I actually have, see, the spray on this is pretty good. I actually have some special guests in the house today that's gonna actually lend their opinions on the smell of this fragrance. So I'm gonna go ahead and call them in. There's none other than my son Miles and my daughter Maddox. Guys, come on in. And they're gonna give you guys their opinion of this fragrance as well. Hey Maddox.
Hi.
Hey Miles.
Hi.
All right, so guys, Daddy's reviewing Versace Dylan Blue today, and I just sprayed it on my hand. So I'm gonna let you guys go, each go. Maddox first. I want you to tell me what you think about it.
Okay.
What do you think, sweetheart?
Smells like perfume.
Right. Well, it is. It's cologne. Well, what do you think? Does it smell good? Does it smell bad? What you think? Come here.
Smells good.
You like it?
Yeah.
All right. So if you gave this on a scale of 1 to 10, if 10 was the highest, if 10 was like it smells awesome, and 1 was like you don't like it, what would you give it?
A 9.
9. Daddy couldn't agree with you more. Give me a high five. All right, come on in, Miles. This is my son, Miles. All right, take a smell. What do you think?
It smells good.
You like it? So if you had to give it a scale of 1 to 10, if 10 was like it is awesome, and 1 was like you didn't like it, what would you give it?
A 10.
10 out of 10. Give me a high five, Miles. Daddy couldn't agree with you more. Guys, this is 2 of my kids. One of them is asleep right now. Little man is asleep. This is Maddox, my daughter, and Miles. They're actually twins. And as you can tell from the twins' reaction, I'm not telling you a lie. This is a great fragrance. Thank you, guys. High five. All right,
Bye.
thanks. All right, scram. So, as you can see, even from the younger generation, they agree with me that this is an awesome fragrance. Again, released in 2016 in July, this is a awesome, very well done, very refined fragrance from the house of Versace. Again, definitely my favorite release from that Pour Homme line. Um, I was scrolling through TJ Maxx and I saw this in actually a gift set. It was this, which is a 3.4 ounce with the shower gel and the aftershave balm, and I could not believe the price that I paid, about $60 for it. You can actually find this in online. For one this size, you're looking at with about 45 if you're lucky, maybe on up to about $55 for it. So what I got with this gift set was actually an extreme steal because I got, again, this in the shower gel and the aftershave balm for $60. So couldn't leave that in the store. I actually had a sample of this last year when I was in, I think it was maybe Belk in South Park Mall, and I got a sample of this and I actually fell in love with it. I've been buying a lot of fragrances over the last year or so, so I've been always intending to get back to this one, and it took me a while to get back to it, but I'm so glad that I did. Again, great fragrance for the fall, great fragrance for the winter. I actually think you can actually pull this off in the spring, and actually if you go light on the sprays, the summer months as well. A lot of times when you get a blue fragrance, you think aquatic, which it is, has some aquatic accords in it, but there's also some pepper in here. There is some patchouli and some ambroxan. So a lot of people have actually compared this um, to Dior Sauvage because that's another fragrance that has that ambroxan in it. I guess you kind of get that same fresh type of vibe and that same thing that the ambroxan provides for the Dior Sauvage, but definitely a different fragrance. That goes more in a different direction. This is more of a sweet vibe because it also has tonka bean in it as well. So I think those notes, the patchouli, the ambroxan, the black pepper, these type notes, it actually has incense. These type notes allow this to be a fragrance that has that blue DNA because it has a little bit of that polo blue in it, that kind of aquatic type vibe, but also those notes give it a sweetness and some depth that most aquatic fragrances don't have. So that's why this to me is very, very unique to be considered in that blue type of family. Those notes give it a totally different, more masculine, more depth with this particular fragrance. It makes it kind of unique. Again, quickly moving up the charts for me is one of my favorites. Definitely, probably I would say definitely my top 10 designer fragrances by far. I've been spraying this since I got it. I can't get enough of it. I'm probably gonna run through this bottle within the next 2 or 3 months because I really dig it. It projects for about 2 to 3 hours. I mean, from an arm's length away, you can pick this thing up for about 3 hours. Longevity, I get about 8 hours out of this. I sprayed it on my hand when I first got it. 8 hours later, I could still smell it. So it has good longevity, great projection, and for the price, you cannot beat it. Again, I paid $60 for a whole gift set. So, hey, go out and get it. It's definitely worth the purchase if you like aquatics, if you like, of course, more masculine, spicy type fragrances. This will be one that I think you would definitely want to have in your collection. Again, this one comes from the house of Versace. It is called Versace Dylan Blue, and I sincerely and totally recommend that you go out and pick this one up. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you've had a chance to watch this video. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, share the video. Here they come again. So I'm going to go ahead and close this one out. But go ahead and get this Versace Dylan Blue. This has been another fragrance review, and my name is Darren, and I am the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. Thank you for your time. See you next time.
Bye. Bye.